Hello, hello. I have no idea if you guys can hear me. I know there's probably a 20-second delay. Let me know if you can hear me. I guess maybe you guys can't hear me. My mic shows that there's volume. Yay! Thanks, Christy. So we've got Christy, Dark Fox, Stormy, Mara, hello. Well, so far so good. I've had this running about 10 minutes now. I haven't gotten any alerts. I did a speed test before starting. I got 35 upload, which is good. I think I need to have a minimum of 12, but before I was getting less than 1. So, fingers crossed. This might work out. I hope it does. I'm going to wait for a couple more people to get on before I start talking about what's been up, but I am on Aspen Cove. I have done a little bit of work. I've got all the houses moved and almost all the stairwells and bridges are gone. I just have some more terraforming to do, and then it will be completely flattened, and then we can start over. How have I been? I've been lots of things. Lots of things, which I will definitely talk about shortly. I just wanted to wait for anybody else to pop in, some of the regulars, before I start really going over everything, because then I'll have to say it over and over again, which I really don't mind, but y'all might mind it, so I'll try to wait another minute or two and see who jumps in. How have you been? I honestly don't remember what all you guys were working on, what islands you were working on, who wasn't even playing anymore. I don't remember. My brain is shot. My brain is shot. Mirabelle is whining. She wants to come and get on the couch. She knows that when it's dark, that's when I open the door and they can come in. But I still have food in front of me, so I don't really want her on the couch with me yet. Summer break, of course, yes. I haven't been playing a lot. I haven't even touched the other Switch, to be perfectly honest. Magnolia, I haven't touched that Switch. That was the last restart one, but that one was a delete and restart. So I've been struggling with that one. Just trying to figure out what the heck I wanted to do. That's been hard. I do have an idea of what I want to do on this island though. And it seems kind of weird because, you know, I'm at the same point on both of them. They're both new or, you know, empty. But on this one, I have all the things I've accumulated, which makes it a little bit easier. Not like completely, because I know I'm going to have to go to Treasure Islands and get a lot of stuff. But, yeah. Changing your island a little to make room for Hogwarts. Ooh, that's exciting. That should be fun. Yeah, with all the castle pieces we've got, that would be fun. Is there any more water spots? Yes, there's lots more water spots. All the places that had all the bridges. I didn't pre-announce that I was going to go on tonight. I honestly didn't know I was going to. And then I was sitting here, I'm like, you know what? They haven't called me yet, but let me just check the computer and see what happens. And I ran a speed test, and then I waited like 30 minutes, and I ran another one. And then I waited, I got Emmy to sleep, and then I did one more, and they all came back with about the same speed. So I was like, all right, maybe it's fixed. Honestly, our plan is 500 download speed, and I think it's 80 upload speed, and I'm on Wi-Fi, so you can't ever get the same speeds that you're paying for on Wi-Fi. They can't guarantee it because it's Wi-Fi, and Wi-Fi, it shares. It's being shared by all the other devices in my house. So all the cell phones, all the switches, all the other computers, the TVs, the Echo Dots, they all run off of the same Wi-Fi, so they all degrade it and make it slower. But I'm getting 35, so 35 is good. Hey Stormy, welcome back. So hopefully it is fixed. I should have thought about it. I should have made a post. Hey guys, I'm going to test out the system, see what's going on, so that everybody knew, hey, she's going to be on. Let's chit chat. But I didn't think of it. So I still have a little bit more to do. I'm going to flatten it out. And I have sort of ideas in my head. I don't know if they're actually going to work, because when I was thinking about it, I was actually thinking of the layout that's on Magnolia, not the layout I have here. So I don't know. I'm going to do an Asian theme. So that's what I'm going to work on. And I thought about I've got 2 residents on this island. So I've got this account and one more account. And so I was thinking about putting their houses together sort of, and making a temple kind of. I don't know if that's going to work, but that's sort of the plan. And I missed out because earlier, who was it? Who was that? It was, I can't even remember names anymore. Eric. Eric was thinking about moving. And I was like, oh, cool, I can do a villager hunt tonight. But he stopped thinking about it. So maybe he'll think about it again. I don't know. Are you fishing? You are trying to fish. I'm sorry, I'm filling in your water hole here. Sorry, Callie. Yeah, I want to do temples and gardens. Maybe a sushi thing. I don't know. I'm going to be here for a few because the internet is weak. I understand that one. Totally understand that. I'm sorry you're having trouble with that. We have weak internet at the back of our house too. So we have an extender, and it extends the Wi-Fi. It works pretty good. I also put on this computer I don't know what this device is called, but it's supposed to give you a better signal from the Wi-Fi. Our router is like literally 12 feet away from me, but it's through a wall, which shouldn't really make a lot of difference, but maybe it does. I don't know. I could technically run an Ethernet cable, but it would be right through the living room, and I don't want Emmy to trip over it. So, Andy, hello, my friend. How are you doing? I think I got all the water spots. Oh, there's one up there. Okay. How have you been doing? I've been seeing some of your garden pictures that you've posted. I don't have as big of a garden as you. I've got some tomato plants, like cherry tomato plants, on my front porch, and a mini pepper plant that all the bugs are eating them, so it doesn't really matter. But I guess it's cool that I was able to grow them. You got a puppy. I don't think I've seen that one. I haven't been on Instagram a lot. I really kind of need to kick myself in the butt and get back into doing stuff the right way. Like, I haven't even posted the dream address to the Aspen Cove that I'm taking down right now. Part of it is because it's a pain in the butt to go through all the pictures on my phone. And sometimes the app, like, only lets you go back so far. So I would have to actually go and re-download pictures that I want to use in order to create a advertisement. I don't know what to say. So I need to do it. I just haven't. I need to get back to doing all those things. But yeah, tell me about your puppy. My dogs are jerks. I don't like them right now. Hey, Kalia. A German Shepherd that's a pain in the butt so far. Well, I will tell you about my dogs. I will probably repeat this story. So, oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, Tim opened the door. I had to mute so the sound didn't come in. So, yeah, my dogs suck.
Hi, chat. Long time no see. How many people are on? Are they super excited to see you?
There are 7 viewers, and I think they're excited to see me. French bulldogs are cute. I have a golden doodle and a Yorkie Chihuahua mix. So she's a Chorky, I guess. Chorky? I don't know.
I guess you told them what they did.
No, I haven't yet. Don't go stealing my thunder.
I'm not.
Christy said hi, Tim.
Who?
Christy. You guys stink.
Christy Chisnell?
Yes.
I still remember her name after all these years.
All these years. Has not been that long. Exaggerating. I think around the last time. Hey, Prachella! Missed you too. I missed you guys. I really did. Yay, they're excited. I think that the last time I was able to stream was probably around the time that I'd gotten 4 new chickens. I got... what did I have? I had 2 buff Orpingtons and 2 golden comets. Yes, it's working. So far, so good.
Say hey.
Hi, chat.
Take your daughter in the house. What?
Chrissy said, I can't believe you remembered my name. Her name is Freya. I love Freya.
Of course we
12 weeks
remember your
old.
name.
We don't know if she's mixed since her and her siblings.
I wasn't
came
even
in
looking
as
at the
strays.
screen.
Well, yeah.
No,
He didn't go out.
I haven't been back there. I do need to go out there to refill.
I already did that.
You restocked my fridge of sodas?
Yeah.
All by yourself without me asking?
Yes.
That's the first time you've ever done that.
Not true.
Anyway. So, yeah.
get some pizza
We
rolls,
added
yeah.
the
That's a good
buff
idea.
Orpingtons and the golden comets to my, I'm using quotes, you can't see it, but I'm quoting Easter eggers. I do quotes because I don't think that they were actually Easter eggers. One of them might have been, but I don't think so. Yes. So your son and her are going to be besties, I'm sure of it. So one day I came home and the buff Orpingtons were staying within this fenced in area. They hadn't figured out yet that they could jump over the fence and go free range. So I would take them out at like 7 o'clock at night. I would put the dogs up. I would take them out and I would give them their treats and let them free range for a little while. So I looked out the window one morning and, oh no, that's the next one. Sorry.
There's no Tara or Sarah.
One of them was missing when I came home. Couldn't find it. Looked everywhere. Found it behind their little coop area. Deceased.
I think I'm the only mod.
Took a while to figure out that it was Lucy. And I only figured out it was Lucy because the other one, she did figure out how to get out of the fence. And I was so excited. I looked out the window in the morning. I always get up, I look out my window. And I saw her outside of the fence. I was like, oh, she figured it out. Yay, I'm glad. Well, no. That was her last day on this earth, too. And this time I actually caught Lucy in the act. Didn't stop there, though. She killed 2 more chickens, so I only had 2 left. And literally, I'm heartbroken over it. One of the ones that she killed is Jasmine. And those of you guys probably remember Jasmine is the black one that would come in the dog door. She's the one you guys would hear every now and then. I'd have to go and get her and put her back outside. She was super awesome, but yep, Lucy destroyed her.
And she would let you pet her.
And she would let you pet her. Lucy destroyed her, then she destroyed another one, and I only had 2 left, and I said my heart can't take any more dead birds, so I gave them away. And I'm very sad about it.
How'd you know the internet was fixed?
I didn't know the internet was fixed. I did a speed test and it came back good. And then I waited about 30 minutes and I did another speed test and it came back good. And I put Emmy to sleep and I did another speed test and it came back good. So I said, okay, we'll give it a shot, see what happens. And so far, 26 minutes without any problems. So yeah, knock
So,
on wood, it's fixed.
I'm the only mod on right now, but I don't know any of the commands.
I don't even remember any of the commands.
But just so you know, I have liked the stream.
Here.
I'm glad you like the stream.
Leave this.
Hey, Kelly. Thanks, Perchella. Thank you, Christy.
I'm trying to drop this in there. So I could go back.
Doja's cute. I had a dog named Doji or Dog once. Like D-O-G, but it was spelled D-E-O-G-E-E. Doja like Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
It's cute.
Something's wrong with that.
I know something's wrong with that. Something's very wrong with that. I just don't know what. Your music's too loud. They're probably hearing it. I'm gonna get
I'm gonna go turn it down.
copywritten.
It's not gonna be anything, but it's not anything.
No, my chickens didn't fly the coop. My dogs killed them.
Alexa, stop.
Killed 4 of them. So with only 2 remaining, I gave them away last night.
I'll look up the commands.
It's an exclamation point,
Oh, it's okay.
not the slashes. Thanks, Perchella. We've forgotten all this stuff. We have forgotten everything.
Thank you.
You know if you have essential oils that could work on like itchy heat rash?
Yes. There is a roller bottle in my medicine cabinet, the big one over the toilet, and it's called Pollen Punch. You can grab that one.
And that'll help my heat rash. on
It
my
will.
hands.
Yep. Should, anyways.
If you are gonna go grab pizza rolls, and I'm just gonna make something else for myself for dinner.
There's lots of the chicken left from last night. There is,
Why can't you just go to the
because
shed?
it's
Why-
dark
Why
out,
can't
she doesn't
you?
want to go out there.
Why don't you like going to the shed?
Why can't you?
Yeah, they had, yeah. So some things I have learned from this is that, you can't give a dog chicken bones because they will choke on them, but she sure did eat the chicken bones straight up off the chicken, and feathers. Apparently dogs can eat all of it, and do. They can and do. Yeah. And they don't learn. It doesn't matter how you punish them. They do not learn. And also once dogs have a taste for chicken, they continue to want it. So I did not have a fenced in run, like a fully encompassed fenced in run. Well, they clearly are not too small. My dogs ate them just fine.
Beer did too?
Yes, they both did.
You want to get another meat?
You're eating a hot dog?
Yeah, I didn't have it
2 hot dogs?
like a fully encompassed run. It was just a fence that's like, I don't know, 3.5 feet tall. And then I let them free range, which was fine for a year. Yeah, they can splinter. I think that has to do with the baking process. I think that's why. But if it's raw, they're fine. They can eat the whole darn thing. Beaks, heads, feet, all of it. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, they were just fine for a whole year. They free ranged just fine. Lucy had no interest in them whatsoever. I don't know what it was about having the new ones that drew her in, or if it was because Mirabelle was chasing them. I don't know, because I never actually saw the beginning of it happen. I saw in the middle and the end. Yeah, so I will have chickens again, but not until I can have a fully encompassed run, so that they are safe from my stupid dogs.
Did you know Chicken Run was a movie?
Chicken Run is a movie, yes.
Probably a game too.
I don't know if it's a game, but it's definitely a movie.
Back off.
Hey, what are you doing? What island is this?
This is Aspen Cove, and I'm just flattening.
Bed.
Flat, like 100% nothing.
Yeah. Like all the houses, I've moved all the houses to the beach. All the other buildings, these buildings are up here. I don't know if I'm going to move the tent in the museum yet. I might.
Might as well.
I don't know. Not sure. But yeah, I decided I'm going to do an Asian themed island on here next.
Cool. There's a lot of Asian themed stuff.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool things, for sure.
Have you been picking up the holiday items?
Nah,
Why not? Because you time travel.
correct.
I have a lot of the holiday
Stay.
items, though. I used to.
There's a series out called The Time Traveler's Wife. I want to see it. She's not gonna
movie.
stay there.
Have you seen the movie?
I saw the movie, but now there's a series
There's
too.
a show now?
Yeah,
Huh. I've seen the movie a long
I have
time ago.
too.
I don't
You probably
remember
saw it with me.
I don't remember it at all.
I'm pretty sure you saw it with me because it's like a romance type of movie.
Saying?
Huh? Give it time.
What year did The Time Traveler's Wife come out?
So let's see what else happened. We finalized the custody stuff with Techie Daughter's dad. We went before a judge, and it's all said and done, and she officially lives with me. So that's cool. Let's see. So the other devastating thing that happened while I was unable to stream, and I don't know if any of you are actually going to care about this, but the devastating thing that happened this week is BTS went on a hiatus so they could all pursue solo projects. And that made me very sad. Very, very sad.
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
Time Traveler's Wife came out August 14th, 2009, so it definitely would have been with you that I watched.
Yeah. Definitely would have been together.
She's still there. Surprised.
I am too.
Who's still where?
Lucy is still in her BED.
Crazy.
Yeah?
Yes, of course.
Oh, thank you, Christy. That's so sweet of you. Yes,
Oh, you're gonna drink it hot.
I was, you know what?
You're so,
Taking a sip and I'm putting it in the fridge.
When
you're so weird.
I started watching their live, which
You
was
wanna
pre-recorded, so I don't know how it's
get
called
old-fashioned
live, but when I
freezer.
started watching it, like
Oh, or put it in my
maybe 20 minutes in, I started getting the feeling that that's what they were about to do. And like I paused it and I went into Techie Daughter's
cooler.
room. I'm
Cooler
like,
would work faster.
BTS is breaking up. Oh my God. I called Tim at work because I was like, they're breaking up. They're breaking up. So they're not actually breaking up
Breaking up is hard to do.
because breaking up is hard to do. They're just going to do their own stuff right now. Yes, the K-pop group thing is very strict. It's very stressful, and all they did was work for the last 9 years. They had no private life, really. So I totally understand it. I really do. They haven't been able to pursue anything else. This past Christmas was the first time they'd had Christmas with their families since they started. They don't have any kind of relationships. It's a very full-time job thing. So I totally get it. But I'm going to miss like all their different live things and how they were so connected to the fans. I'll miss that. It was nice. It's what makes them who they are. So yeah.
It's so weird not seeing Sarah or Tara in the stream.
Sarah is. Anson had a dance recital today, so maybe she's back from that by now. I'm not sure. And I have no idea about Tara. The only way I can talk to Tara is through Instagram or Discord. You can get on Discord and see if she's on. I can do that real quick. Let me go to Discord real quick and shoot Tara a message and say, hey, by the way,
Back.
I'm on. There it is. Aw, apparently on the 13th, Tara said I would be in Jelly Stream and everyone misses you. They gave you a little shout out, told them I'd relay the message. That's awesome.
That is cool.
I don't know if she's actually on right now to see this, but I sent her the message. Like, I know Discord sends out a message.
Lumi Moon's on.
Lumi! Hello! I am back. So far, so good. So
Guess
far,
who's
so
back?
good.
Back again. Guess whose AC unit is going out and is going to have to finance a brand new AC unit for thousands of
Maybe
dollars?
not. Maybe it's just something that's loose that just needs to be tightened back up again. I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. Can you guys hear that clanking? It's our air conditioner.
If we did have a new AC unit, though, that is one thing.
It
that
would improve the value of the house.
improve the value of the house.
Yes, it absolutely would.
New AC unit. It's just a lot of money.
Hey, Pistachio. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm happy that my internet is seemingly working. I'm not going to say it's fixed because they haven't called me to tell me it's fixed. And I'm going to nurse that as long as I can because they're giving me credit. So, yeah.
Pistachio Queen, you can't eat just one.
You can't eat just one. I have pistachios over here, actually. Oh, I forgot I buried all those things back there. See, what else has been going on? Dum dum dum.
Cassandra!
Cassandra!
Hello, Cassandra! We missed you too.
Missed you too. How have you been? Oh, yeah, you're right. Animal Crossing is AC too. No, our air conditioner, it's got a clanking sound. Clink, 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 clink.
Catherine the Fifth.
Catherine!
Is the V supposed to be the fifth, or is the V her last initial?
I think it's her last initial. I've actually never asked. Getting over COVID. Oh gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it was mild and has no lasting effects for you.
Yay, Cassandra's a mod. Cassandra, there was no other mods on, and I don't know any of the commands. I was the only mod on. So you can assume the mod duties, please.
Oh, it's like a little family reunion, you guys.
This is a family. It's the Crossing Tiala family.
Well, almost. We're still missing a few, but yes. Crossing Tiala reunion. That's what I should have named it, but I named this testing 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, there's all your thingies that you buried behind the
Yes. There are all the thingies that I buried.
fossils.
Cassandra says I got you, Tim. Hey, Avery. Welcome back. Nice to see you.
Thank you, Cassandra.
Yes, welcome back. Everyone just came in. I sent out another message on Discord, so maybe that's what you guys are seeing. And I did post on Instagram. Yeah. I'm not doing anything exciting, though. I'm just tearing down the island, but, you know, chit-chat. It does totally feel like a reunion. Happy birthday to, is it Milo? Was it Milo's birthday the other day? I think I saw. Am I remembering right? You know you're Mexican when you make soup at 100-degree. Yeah. I've done it though. I've made soup in 100-degree weather too if I'm just craving it. But honestly, you know what? My favorite soup to make in 100-degree weather is gazpacho, but nobody in my house will eat it but me. What are my plans for tonight? I'm just destroying the island. Destroying the island and catching up. I will probably reiterate some stories multiple times. I'll wait and see if like a bunch of people get on, possibly, because that could happen, I guess. Who's bringing the food? Today's Tara's birthday. I did not see that.
Happy birthday to you.
She's not on.
Dang it.
She's
That's
probably
probably
out
why
to.
she's
She's
not
probably
on.
out to dinner.
That's probably why she's not
That's
on.
probably why she's not on. That totally makes sense. See, I don't get. Is there like a notification that you get in Discord to tell you the birthdays? Because I don't get one if you do. Yeah, the air conditioning is. Oh wait, air conditioning or Animal Crossing? I mean, they're both on. The air conditioning's still working. It just is making a lot of noise. Yes, I think it was yours that I saw, Lumi. He was on the right hand side of the cake, and he's got longer hair. Am I remembering right?
Cassandra had. Hey,
What?
Isabella. Cassandra said hey.
She has her mouth full. But
Hello.
Techie Daughter says hey too. So I still need to like come up with the 1 year streaming anniversary thing. I have no idea what to do that. I know there's a birthday channel. I don't look at it. I look at when the thing is highlighted because that's how I know that somebody made a new post. Does the birthday channel get highlighted if it's a birthday? I didn't check Discord today. I had been checking it almost daily, but I did not check it today. I only went in it just now to reply to the messages that were there. I did comment on Tara's Instagram the other day. It's so loud. I'm not sure either. So, and I'm using Streamlabs OBS again tonight, but the last time I was on, Kuyakoi was showing me how to use regular OBS, and he was fantastic at walking me through it, but I don't remember anything he told me. Oh, it was your oldest Declan. Okay. But I'm right that you have a Milo. Okay, well, I'm glad that I got some of it right. Yes, I did see that your husband's had both of his hips replaced. And I'm glad that, I think he just got approved for something too. I can't remember what it was, but I saw that. Hip replacement is tough. It's really tough. I'm surprised he did them both at the same time. Most doctors won't do that. I can't say most. Some doctors won't do that. Now, I didn't want you to do that, chick. Come on. Yes, speedy recovery vibes. So let's see. Sarah! Did you tell Anson that I gave him a shout out? Sabotage League. I haven't even watched any streams. I popped into Kato's once, but it was like 2 weeks ago. I've honestly just been watching lots of BTS. Lots and lots and lots of BTS. Oh wow, that's tough. Well, hopefully the recovery isn't too tough for that. Yes, on Facebook, I saw you post, and I switched over from my main account over to Crossing T Olive because I know he got excited when I gave him a shout out before, so I wrote Go Anson. Thought he might get a kick out of that. I didn't sing the Sarah song. Tim and I didn't sing the Sarah song. We're slacking. Seriously slacking. So talk to me about y'all. What have you all been up to? Are you still playing the game? Are you starting over? What's going on? What's the haps?
What's the haps, paps?
You raced him to bed. Nice. I didn't even look to see who else was streaming tonight when I popped in. I was just like, all right, we're just going to see if this works. I actually didn't expect it to be perfectly honest, because I hadn't been called yet. And they were supposed to call me when it got fixed. Why am I not able to dig this up? Almost reset, but chickened out. I mean, it is a pain. I'm just going to say it is a pain. Still procrastinating. Started design No Cheating Island. It's been fun for you to wait to have to move stuff. Oh, I couldn't do it. Absolutely could not do it. I'm sure my Restart Island, Magnolia, I'm sure it's a wreck. You love resetting? Oh my gosh, no.
Well, ask her to come over and help.
I hate resetting.
Wait, resetting what?
The game. Starting over. Losing everything that you have.
Buffalo chicken rice and chicken tenders. This is gonna be good.
Ooh, are you back to streaming again? You're fixing up your streaming island. I'm guessing that means you're back to streaming again? I've been out of touch with everything YouTube, to be perfectly honest. Like, I'm pretty sure most of you guys probably saw my messages like, please cancel your memberships. I didn't want you guys to have to pay for content that you weren't getting. You know, that would make me feel really bad.
But if you did cancel, it's okay to go ahead and renew now.
Both Artsy and Kato are doing authentic resets now.
FYI.
What exactly does that mean? Didn't Kato already do a reset? She should be like into 2 months in that reset right now. See, I literally haven't been watching. And, you know, in a way, this was good too because I was really burnt out. I wasn't feeling creative at all. I couldn't think of things. I just couldn't. And on top of that, I am my own worst enemy. And I struggle with the am I good enough mentality with all these other streamers that as Kato was getting everybody else to 1K, I was learning about other streamers and everybody was learning about other streamers. And so I just didn't feel like I was that great or worth it. I don't know. It's still a struggle on that one. I let you need to stream on. I haven't in weeks. I'll have an HHP plan for streaming. I took a break. Life reasons. Yes, of course. My floors are being redone from the damage done in January. Oh my goodness, just now? Is that because you had to wait for insurance approval? Because Sarah had to go through that too. You know, the worst part about flattening is knowing that I'm going to end up building all this stuff back up again. I just don't know where. But at least I didn't have to go. I thought I had to like wipe off all the custom codes before I could destroy, but I didn't.
Thank you for restocking.
You're welcome.
Fridge.
I don't know if I got them all. That was the earliest they could get it done. That's ridiculous. I hope they were at least giving you like some kind of discount. I'm sure they probably weren't, because they probably weren't. Because no one cares. It's just how businesses are. So I have a fun apartment flooding story, and it came up in my Facebook memories the other day. It was like 8 years ago now. We lived in an apartment. And one day it rained and rained and rained and rained and rained, and it rained so much that the parking area flooded. But when I say flooded, I mean like there was one car that I took a picture of that only had maybe 6 inches of the car above water, and the whole apartment complex got hit with this. No, thank you.
It's delicious. It's from work.
All right. I'm trying to talk though.
Probably gonna want more.
Oh my god, it's cold. Ow.
I'll eat more after I'm finished with it. As long as I don't forget.
It's delicious, but it hurts my teeth. Yeah, so it flooded so bad. All the cars got flooded. And there wasn't anything we could do. Like, it kind of... When it was raining, I was looking... We had a sliding glass door out the back side of it. So we were sitting in the living room. We could see it was raining. And we could see, like, a river forming in the backyard. But... not once did I stop to think, hey, if there's a river in the backyard, then there's a river in my front yard too. Because there's drains. Well, the drains were messed up. The drains did not drain, which is why it flooded. And the apartment complex took no responsibility for it. And on top of that, I went outside. It was nighttime when I realized that it was flooding. And I went outside to take pictures of it, and there was a news crew there, and it was actually kind of neat because she needed somewhere to put her camera, but she couldn't because of all the flooding. So I actually held the camera and filmed her newscast. That was pretty cool. And then they interviewed me. The apartment complex did not like that. And I got interviewed twice. So the night that it was happening, and then they came back the next day, and I was interviewed. And the apartment complex decided that since we were no longer under contract or rental agreement, they evicted us. They came up with some BS reason why that they were doing it. But yeah, they did not like that I was the person on the news talking about how they weren't going to do anything about all the flooding, that they weren't taking responsibility for it, and they evicted us. So that was fun. So yeah, flooding sucks. Trying to get water out of your car, that's crazy. Hey, Christian, I missed y'all too. Welcome back. Yeah, in one of my pictures that came up was I said work smarter, not harder. So I had put my car up on what is that thing that you put under your car when you're changing tires? A tire iron? I don't know. I can't think of what it's called. But anyways, I used one of those things and lifted the front of my car up so that the water would spill to the back of it. And then I borrowed a friend's shop vac and was just vacuuming, trying to get water out. And then it rained again. So that sucked. But then I put the heat on in my car to try to dry it out even. Yes, horrible landlords. I don't know of any good landlords. No, that's not true. My last landlord was a good landlord. They were good landlords. What did I miss with the scanning and printing out? What is that? Scanning and printing. Scanning and printing. I can't find what that's about. So that was a fun old story. Oh, you got a 3D printer? That's exciting. Tim asked me if I would want one of those, and I was like, no, I don't feel creative anymore. Like, I used to be super crafty. Like, super, super crafty. But since moving to this house and not having a dedicated space to be crafty, I've kind of just given it all up. So I have boxes upon boxes upon boxes of all kinds of crafting supplies. You name it, I've probably got it. I've got fabric, I've got felt, I've got paint, I've got wood, I've got vinyl, I've got flowers, and yeah, you name it, I've probably got it. It's all up in my attic. Nate! I know it's been a long time. My internet was all messed up, and I think it's fixed. I'm not for sure, but I think it's fixed. Well, I've been on now an hour, and I haven't had any error messages, so tentatively I'm gonna say it's fixed. I don't want to jinx it. Half of your belongings are craft supplies. That's awesome. I think I actually did give away all my fabric. My Emmy's Mimi, which is her babysitter when I need one, her daughter got a sewing machine. I was like, all right, I've got a ton of fabric. And I was like, I will give you all this fabric if you will make a couple bandanas for my dog. And we've never actually given her measurements for the bandanas for the dog, so I don't have any bandanas for the dog, but meh. Kickstarters are fun. Yes, please like the stream. I would love it if y'all would like the stream. If you haven't already, take a quick second and hit that like button. I'm sure all my analytics are just in the garbage can now anyways, but it's fine. I did actually get my first payout from merch, which was nice. It paid for a doctor's appointment. Yeah, it it paid for a doctor's appointment. All of it paid for, the whole thing paid for a doctor's appointment. So I do have an idea on something I want to design. I canceled several of my membership things that I was paying for in order to do the stuff that I do with streaming. So I don't know if I have access to everything anymore. You guys had all day to play. We're not playing on the couch. Nope. Nope. It's lay down time. You stink. Oh my gosh, you stink. Stop. Good girl. For now. So the idea I had in mind was I had posted, I think I posted the basic image before, which was a tea olive branch. And I was thinking about splitting it. This is going to be kind of hard to follow probably, but I was going to split it in half vertically. And then in between the two halves, I was going to put either tea olive treasures or crossing tea olive. I don't know which one is the better phrase, but crossing tea olive or tea olive treasures. So I guess I might have to renew my Canva membership, and I did turn off Streamlabs actually. So probably the next time maybe I'll try to work on just OBS. Did I find out what was making the puppy smell? Yes. Well, I think so. There's two possibilities. One is she crawls underneath the shed, and I'm assuming there's gross stuff under there. I don't know for a fact what's under there, but she climbs under the shed. So I'm guessing that that's gross. But the other thing you probably weren't on when I explained this is that my dogs are jerks and have killed my chickens. 4 of them. I ended up giving away the last 2 last night because I couldn't take finding another dead chicken. I couldn't. It breaks my heart. The last 2 they killed were right in front of the shed door, so now anytime I go to the shed, I see feathers. They're all over the place. They killed Jasmine, which is the one that comes in the dog door. And then they killed one that I hadn't given a name to yet. Because I was looking for another red-headed Disney name, but I hadn't named her yet. So all I was left with was Merida and Anna. So I gave them away last night. Pretty heartbroken over it. I really enjoyed having chickens. Like, the first thing I would do in the morning was to look out the window and see where they were in the yard. And sometimes if the sunlight was like really pretty coming through, I would go out and take pictures of them because I loved them. And then, around 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon is when I would go out to collect their eggs. There's no eggs to collect any longer. That sucks. Look, I'm almost done with this. Yeah, no, they killed more. I did read I'm in a chicken group online on Facebook. It's Backyard Chickens. And I didn't make my own post about it, but I saw other people posting similar issues. And someone said that once a dog gets the taste for chicken, that they won't stop. And apparently that's true. My dog's got a taste for chicken and did not stop. So I will have chickens again, but not until I can have them completely confined to their own space. I went out tonight and packed up all their food, and I cleaned up the shelf that was their coop area. So, did I just see a? I did. I'm glad that your family did manage to save it. You would not believe how many posts I read where someone comes on to talk about how their neighbor's dog came in and killed their chickens. And sometimes many of them. And one of them I was reading about, and she went to her neighbor and told her neighbor that, hey, your dog came on my property and killed my chickens. And the neighbor denied it, and she had a trail cam set up. So she ended up going to the police. So that's cool for them. I mean, it still sucks, but that's cool for them. Hey, Bailey. They're very fragile. Like, you wouldn't necessarily know it to look at them, but they're very fragile. Like, they attacked Jasmine and didn't kill her right away, but she was wounded really, really bad, and I was actually surprised that she was still alive. And I thought, okay, well, maybe she's got a fighting chance. Who knows? But no, they took her out. And the worst part, I can't say it's the worst part, but a bad part about it is that they did it like the day after our garbage was collected, so I had to have a dead chicken in my garbage for a week. And let me tell you, it's gross. Y'all are cute, bestie sighting. I just got the worst cramp. I don't even know why. Yeah, I wasn't thrilled with them. Dogs can suck sometimes. Especially mine. And it's hard to like be nice to my dogs right now because I'm really upset with them. But they don't understand that, hey, mom's not giving me any attention because I killed her chickens. They don't, put that together, but I'm holding a grudge. That's what it is. I'm holding a grudge. Got one more stairwell to get rid of. It's already on the schedule, but I haven't time traveled to do it yet. Do you guys, do any of you guys check out Instagram? I did see today someone posted the coolest thing I have seen to date, honestly, on Animal Crossing. It was this person, and Kato actually reshared it too because it was so cool. they built up to the first level and then put water in, and then they had an area where you took a stairwell down, and so there was like maybe 10 footsteps down and then another stairwell to go back up, so it was just like surrounded by water. It was really cool. Am I flattening the whole island? I am. This is Aspen Cove, and I haven't posted the dream address. I don't know why I haven't, but I have. I know why I haven't, because I'm lazy. That's the dream address. So you are welcome to go and visit the most recent design on this island. It will obviously be there until I save again. But yeah, I'm going to flatten it, and my idea is to do a sort of Asian theme. Bamboo and tories and all that good stuff. I haven't decided if I want to do the whole island like that. I can't keep going back and forth in my head on exactly how I want to do it. Like, part of me just wanted to do like this corner, this back corner, all in an Asian theme, and then do different themes in different areas, but I don't know. Can I have your beaches, please? My beaches? Because they're clear, or what is it you like about my beaches? I did not decorate my beaches this time around. Share that Instagram to the Discord. I did take a screenshot of it because I loved it so much. Got pulled into the squish. Oh no! You got pulled in the squishmallows. Techie Daughter has been collecting squishmallows for years. I did get a chicken squishmallow that I love, and now I love her even more. She's not. I don't have her. She's in Emmy's room. I mean, I bought her, but Emmy took her. So she's cute though. She would be better if she was black, because Jasmine was black. My most recent theme, it was kind of like a natural island. I didn't want to use, like, I didn't go overboard with items. I tried to use more natural type items. It was all pine trees and white, black, and dark purple flowers. Yeah. It was a fun island to design. One thing I should do like a rice paddy area where they, you know how they have them on different levels? I should definitely do that. I guess has a few cat ones, and I got my first dragon one 3 years ago, but now I'm getting a bit obsessed with getting quite a few more. Techie Daughter has a dragon one. It's like a blue tie-dyed one. When she first got them, I got one too. It was a cat. It was the biggest one that they had. And I slept with it for a couple nights, but then I was like, all right, nah, it's too big. So I gave it to Techie Daughter. You just saw the island. It is pretty cool. You were obsessed with my Christmas island. The Christmas island never really got finished. And I'm pretty sure there's a dream address for it. On my second switch is a restart. This one I'm flattening because I have so much stuff on it that I didn't want to lose it. So on my other switch is Magnolia. I did restart that one probably 2 or 3 months ago now, but I really haven't done a whole lot with it because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was kind of going through a just burnout and creativity stump. Like I didn't know what to do. So there's not a whole lot that's been done on it. I've reached the terraforming capabilities. I've reached 3 stars, but that's pretty much as far as I've gotten on that island. And then I've restarted at least 3 times because I have 3 dream addresses that won't change. I have Starfalls. I have my spooky winter. I think the Christmas one was set. Now I don't remember. Yeah, I don't even remember now. Once I got a second switch, things got a little blurry. I also have a Switch Lite, which Emmy has taken over. But you can't stream from a Switch Lite. I did move that account to this Switch, which is why I've got 2 residents on this island. Thanks to Lumi, she gave me a great tip that you could like load up your own home and then transfer it to a different island that would help you to bring over items. So that was pretty cool. You've seen other rice paddy builds? I'll have to look some up. Oh, you want blue dragons. Yeah, small ones because of space. Absolutely. Ha, restart problems. Yes. I have to weed my beaches. That's where all my weeds are, is on my beaches. But they can stay like that for now. I don't really care. Hugs and hearts for Christian, y'all. I'm not sure how to do a hug. Like on Magnolia, I do, okay, in theory, I want to try to get, where is it? All of these. I want to get all of these in theory. But I'm sure there's going to be some things that just isn't going to happen. Ooh, excuse me. See, today is Thursday. Oh, that's right. Tim has to work this weekend. Is it George or Jorge? Either way, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know why I just got this horrible cramp. It's not going away. I don't usually get cramps. I guess that's as far as I can go on that side. I need to just time travel to tomorrow and get rid of this thing. Yeah, I would not be able to do a no time traveling island. I know that I would not be able to because I'm, I can't think of the word. Impatient. I'm impatient. That's the word. I think I can hear myself in the back room. Tim must be listening to me in the back room. Pretty sure I just heard myself. Oh, and last weekend, I thought it was Father's Day weekend last weekend. So we did all the Father's Day stuff. And then around like 4 or 5 o'clock that night is when I realized it wasn't Father's Day because I wasn't seeing any posts on Facebook about it. I'm like, how come no one's wishing anybody a happy Father's Day? And then I went and looked at my calendar. I was like, oh, because it's next weekend. Well, all right then. Which turns out to be good because I didn't actually call my dad that day. So now I didn't miss Father's Day in calling my dad. Gonna go to Shields. What is Shields? I don't know what Shields is. So those of you who joined after I had said things earlier, are any of you, other than me, anybody else Army? I won't talk about it anymore if nobody else but me is Army. You're going to buy a second Switch soon? It's very cool. There is a place here called the Bin Store, and I don't exactly know how it works, but I think they get like pallets from Amazon. Like they pay one price for a pallet, and then they sell everything that was on the pallet. Well, they have a Nintendo Switch that's going out tomorrow for $6. $6 for Nintendo Switch. The catch is you have to be the one to find it, and there's always a line to get into the store because they'll have like Switches, PlayStation 5s, a lot of like really cool high-end items. So you gotta be lucky. You gotta be there in line first, and then also get lucky enough to find the box that it's in. So a lot of the boxes are taped up and you're not allowed to untape them. You can put them in your shopping basket, shopping cart if you've got one. They only have a certain amount of shopping carts. So if you're lucky enough to get one, you can put as many boxes as you want in it, and they have an opening station, and you can go there and they will open the box for you, and then you decide if you want it or not, and if you don't want it, then they repackage it back up again. So you have to get lucky enough to find the box that has the Switch or whatever item in it. Sometimes I've heard that they're like right on top of the piles, and other times they're buried. Sometimes they're in a cardboard box that has no like description on them, and sometimes they're just in their actual packaging, so you can see it very obviously. We've been a couple of times. Yeah, everything in the store is $6, and then so it's $6 on Friday and Saturday, and then it goes down from there. So Sunday it's $5, Monday it's $4, Tuesday it's $3, etc., etc. It starts back over again on Thursdays. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't need to do that. I do need to time travel to tomorrow. Like we got a rainbow plushy rug for Emmy. It's super soft. We've gotten I've gotten some really good HDMI cables. Got some double stick tape. Nothing exciting, really, but just fun stuff. You're so stinky, little dog. You're so stinky. You're cute, but you're stinky. Oh, in other news, Emmy is potty training. That's awesome. She has to be potty trained before she starts her next school year, so doing pretty good with that. It was tough to start, though. It was a tough start. The prizes help. I'm gonna need to get a lot of those. Who is it that does those? Is it Karupi? Is it Karupi that has some of the Asian themed items? I think it is. Prizes. Okay, so if she pees, she gets a candy like Smarties or Sixlets, something small. If she poops, she gets a prize. So I've picked up these little like mystery bag things from the dollar store that they're like, some of them are dogs and some of them are unicorns. They're just little itty bitty toys, but they're mystery ones. Let's see, I have a mermaid toy over there. A couple Barbie animals. I can't think of what else I have, but just little dollar store items. Hey, AC. How have you been? Yes, I want the bridge, and then there's that like wall. It's like a wall that has a bench. Something like that. I'm gonna need a lot of those, so I'm definitely gonna have to redo my, what was it, Prime subscription. So I can go to Treasure Islands. I kind of don't like playing this game when it's raining. Does anybody else feel like it's like just too distracting? Does that make sense? I don't know if it does, but that's how I feel about it. It's too distracting. I think that's it. Yep. that is everything. Completely flat now. Okay. Now what? So I want to put the two resident houses together and make them look like a shrine or a temple, like a temple. I was thinking about doing it in front of resident services to sort of hide it. I don't know if that's a good idea. Yes, visual interference. That's exactly what it's like. I have, what is it called? I get overstimulated by, like, sounds and sights of things, and it aggravates my anxiety. I don't know why, but I do. Like, the one thing I always explain when I'm explaining this is, like, if I'm driving, you can't put a piece of paper on my dash. I just can't focus enough to drive if there's a piece of paper on my dash. Also, when I'm driving, like, if Tim puts on some kind of anything on his phone that makes noise, whether it's like a commercial or video or song, it distracts me and makes me all upset also. Sometimes lights do it to me. Sometimes smells do it to me. I sure wish I knew why. But I have no idea. None whatsoever. That's not what I wanted to do. So yeah, like the rain is I guess it's because there's the little lines. I don't know. It's impressive flattening. Well, I've been working on it for like the last 2-3 weeks. A little bit here, a little bit there. The hardest part is it kept putting me to sleep. So I would start doing some of this and then I'd be like, all right, I can't stay awake anymore. And then I would close my eyes. That on top of one of the medications I'm on, fatigue is a normal side effect of it. It's called Ozempic, and it is for weight loss and diabetes, which I'm pre-diabetic. I'm not actually diabetic yet. I'm pre-diabetic. So I take Ozempic on Sundays. It's a shot. I give it to myself. I'm finally able to do it to myself. I used to have to have Tim do it for me. So I get it on Sundays, and then Monday and Tuesday I'm worthless. Like, I'm so tired and nauseous. And then it subsides, and the rest of the week I'm fine. And then it comes back around to Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday I'm nauseous and fatigued. So I think I'm going to switch it to doing my shot on Fridays so that I'm tired on the weekend while Tim can take care of Emmy. I think that makes sense. I'm not sure if it does or not. All right, Cassandra, have a great lurk. Have a good day at work tomorrow, and I'm glad to see you again. I don't know when I will be on again. Like usual, no schedule for me. I don't have the sunglasses thing because I wear glasses anyways, and I have prescription sunglasses too. But a weird thing that happens to me is, like, sometimes I'll put them up on my forehead or, like, you know, up on your head. And then if I've taken them completely off, it still feels like they're on my head. And I'm always, like, patting, looking for them, and then realizing, oh, I don't have any glasses up there. Okay, let's see. Let me get an idea of this. Let's talk about my home. About my home. I want to customize it. Oh, no work. Awesome. Good night. Give it a thought. That's exactly what I came here to do, is to customize the outside of my house. I am interested. Let's see what kind of a Asian-esque thing I can come up with. The tint of the sunglasses. I mean, when I wear my glasses, I don't see them like 98% of the time, but that 2% where I actually do notice them, it drives me nuts. It's this one. Yes, that one. Okay, and kind of like the black. That one's kind of cute. I think I like the first set of windows the best. I think that this might be the same color as the storefront, because I want to use storefronts also to kind of like expand spaces and make other buildings. So I think that that's the right color. That is purple. I thought it was black for a second, but it's not. That one's cute. It's cute, but I don't think it goes quite right. I have an astigmatism. Glasses definitely allow me to see better. I like that one. But like at night, I still get the star effect. Your glasses can't fix that. So like if you're looking at lights and you'll see that, like the star that goes around it with all the like shiny points, that does not go away from my glasses. I still get that. I have a harder time driving at night. Lights really bother my eyes. I think I like that one the best. Mailboxes. Cute little wooden mailbox, I think. Chic wooden mailbox. I think I like that. If you're like me, you're already excited. I kind of want to just like design them both on the ground, like on this ground first, and then figure out where to put them. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I wish this cramp would go away. Super frustrating. Yeah, glasses won't fix that at all. Nope. It'll fine-tune it so it's not as blurry, but it'll still be there. For the longest time, I always thought I had astigmatism in just one eye, but at my last eye doctor appointment, they told me it was actually both of my eyes. And I also have retinal. Oh, what's it called? Retinal. I do have pickle juice. Yes, we keep lots of pickle juice because of Tim. Retinal detachment. I have retinal detachment, which doesn't mean my retina has detached yet, but it means that it can, and it's hereditary. So, yeah, my retina can detach. I tried to set up an appointment with our eye doctor because he told me that at the next one I was probably going to need bifocals. Yay. But when I called to set it up, I found out that he retired. So I have to find a new eye doctor. I did find one. I'm going to go to the same one that Techie Daughter goes to. All right, Lumi, have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. I'm glad I got to see you. I did switch to dockside, right? I think I did. I am only going to be on for about another 20 minutes. I think. Oh yeah, she's got tons of mail. Look at this. Gotta delete all that stuff. At least it's not all new stuff. There's not as much new stuff. And go and do her house the same way. About my home. Want to customize. No, I haven't time traveled yet because I needed to change her house too. I actually don't know if he'll let me. Oh yeah, it looks like he will. So that way both houses change at the same time. Oh no. Do you have amiibos? You could amiibo them out. Was it? No. No. Yes, I think it was that one. And then Sheik wouldn't confirm. Okay. Yes, I'm already excited. Thanks, Tom. Can I use that storage thing out here? I don't think I can. I can? No way. Oh, well, I haven't opened them, so I can't. Guess I gotta open all those things. Lots of mom's things. Barbara and Dobie. Nice. Have you tried complaining to Isabel about either one of them? I feel like that kind of helps. I'm not sure, but I feel like it does. I've been having a lot of fun with diving on my game, which I didn't used to do much. I enjoy diving a lot also. It's relaxing. You time traveled and it didn't transfer to another villager? I wonder why. I've done that before where I've just time traveled for, you know, days at a time to get the right one with a thought bubble. Now I gotta move the two houses. Coco had a thought bubble today, but I tried the tantrum. I had, Molly had a thought bubble, and I meant to go in and post in one of my groups to see if anybody wanted her, and then I forgot, and it autofilled with chatter. I hate chatter. Does anybody remember when I used to hit him over the head so many times trying to get him to leave? Hate him. He is not my dude. I think I read somewhere that sometimes they can be like in the museum with a thought bubble. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but I think I read that somewhere. It's so loud. I wonder if there's like something I can just unscrew off the top of it and maybe like look down and find whatever's dragging and making that noise. Maybe I can find a YouTube video. It's cute. Okay, let's double check and make sure the other one's the same. Wait, is it a different color? Are they different colors? I think they might be. How did I get it wrong? Maybe it's because there's a cloud. It's like a light beige. This one looks oranger, like more orangey. Gaston. Ho ho ho. Gaston. Keep trying. I don't know if it messed it up because I think there's a certain number of days you need to move forward. There's a video that shows how to do it, but I think that there's like a certain number of days you have to move forward. I want layout changes. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Never mind. Just kidding. I do want to talk to you. I just was in the wrong one. No, not that one either. Ugh. Let's talk homes, maybe? About my home. I want to relocate it. Okay, I think I want to do 4 spaces in between the two of them. So I'm just gonna do a mock-up one and then I'm gonna move this stuff again. I'm just gonna keep moving things around. I'm just gonna see how to make it work. This is the spot. And then come here. Start construction. It kind of feels like a lot of steps, but I think it will look good. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then save. Lots of saving. Save complete. So I gotta close it. Go the other one. I've never really done anything with this second house before. It's just been there. So I hope this turns out good. I think I'm going to end up putting it on a third tier. So it's the highest one up. And maybe do 2 stairwells leading up to it, one on either side. Here's another BTS reference. Suga has a song that's his own. It's not that one. It's another one. I can't think of the name of it, but it like takes place at a temple. And I think I'm kind of sort of trying to emulate that a little bit. I think that's what I'm doing. I'm glad I can move both houses on the same day. That makes things a little bit easier, but not actually, no, not really. It's the same amount of steps that I have to do. I still have to log out and all that. So, eh. This might end up being like a symmetrical island. I want to relocate. Oh, you won't let me do it at the same time. Ugh. Okay. I'm basically just going to set this up and play with it next time. Next time will probably be tomorrow night. Can't say if I'm going to start at 8 or 9 because, you know, Emmy. Tonight Tim got home about 7:30, but he always wants to have time with her when he gets home, so she doesn't go to sleep at her normal time when that happens, which I normally have her asleep by 7:30ish. Tonight she stayed up till 8:30. He usually has a pretty full truck on Friday, so it's usually a late night for him. Epic, huh? How are you, Dasher? Bailey, welcome back from your lurk. I'm sitting back further than I normally do right now because of that cramp that's not going away. And I thought maybe if I stretched out, it would help it. So I can't see my phone as easily. These itty bitty teeny tiny words. Oh no, I logged in with the wrong name. Oh, seriously? I did not switch back to Dockside. Oh, that's frustrating. Y'all got so quiet. It's late. I know. At least in my time. It's almost 11 o'clock my time. So I'm going to get these houses where they need to be, and then I'm going to log out for tonight. So they'll be set up for playing around with them tomorrow and seeing what I can come up with as a design. And then I'll have more time traveling to do once I've figured it out. I just saw a little fish jump. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen on the screen. That's crazy. I've been playing for 2 years, and that's the first time I've seen it happen. Alright, so I gotta go to the Nook, move my house, and time travel one more time. You're trying to take a picture with Celeste and she kept walking away. I hate when they do that. Sometimes if you press that R1 button that makes them like look up at the camera, sometimes that helps. She came out of lurk. Oh, it didn't work. All right, let's see. This is the spot. Save. Exit. Change date. And log back in. Stardew Valley has a free trial right now, by the way, if anybody wants to check that out. I downloaded it, but I have not actually checked it out. I played Stardew Valley years ago. I want to say like 2015, 2016. But it's changed a lot since then. How long do I usually stream for? 2 to 3 hours usually. I will be getting off here in just a minute though. Once I've got these houses in the right place, I'm gonna end for tonight. And I'll be back on again tomorrow night. I can't give an exact start time because I have a 3-year-old, so I work around her being asleep. So it'll be sometime between 8 and 9 tomorrow night. It wasn't raining as... Oh, that's right, time traveled. Never mind. They have a free trial right now, and they have a discount on the game. So it's kind of worth checking it out. It is a fun game. When I played it originally, I loved it. Like it was my Animal Crossing. I played it every day. For hours, I would play it. So it is a good game. I don't know what all the changes are, and sometimes I don't do really good with change. So I don't know if I'll like it or not. I love the song that they play during the fishing tournaments. Okay. There's no sun, so I can't tell if they're the exact same designs. I think that they are. Are they too far apart, though? Do I have any of those Keroppi walls? I don't think I do. So I guess I got Amiibo and Keroppi. You just started to download the trial. Awesome. I had to remove Diablo in order to get mine to download. Is this not going to fit there? That's not what I wanted you to do. So it doesn't, I mean, you have to use your imagination, I guess, a little bit. I don't have any of those Karopi walls, but I want to put the Karopi walls right here. Okay, this is where I'm going to pick up tomorrow. I'm going to play around with this stuff tomorrow. And it's not going to stay here. This is just my play around with it and figure out how it will work and what space I need for it. And then I will build up a 3-tier cliff to be able to put it on the cliff. Maybe I'll have rice patties to the side of it, to either side of it. I don't know. V Rising? I don't know what that is. Oh, I heard Emmy. Well, good timing. She always knows when I'm going to bed anyways. It really doesn't matter if I go to bed at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 a.m. Does not matter what time I go to bed. Within minutes of me going there, she pops up and says, "Mom, will you snuggle me?" And then I have to snuggle her. Anyway, I will play with this tomorrow. It looks like my internet is fixed. I've been on for 2 hours, haven't had a single problem. This is cool. I'm happy. I'm glad I got to see you guys tonight. Glad we got to hang out for a little bit. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow night sometime between 8 and 9. So thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. It was fun. I really enjoyed chatting with you. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great evening. Sweet dreams to you all. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.